In this series of videos about fate and transport, I've talked about how contamination moves through soil, vapor, and across a site through stormwater runoff. Groundwater is where those pathways can come together. Groundwater is constantly moving. It flows beneath a site, beyond property boundaries, and often beneath different types of uses that may add to a problem that originated at one place. The groundwater doesn't move uniformly. It may vary and be in different levels, and it makes everything more complicated. But many of the same chemicals that we'll see in vapor or soil, like solvents, petroleum, and industrial chemicals, can get into groundwater and travel over time. Once that happens, contamination is no longer confined to a single parcel. It may get mingled with other problems, and this is why groundwater changes everything. Investigations get larger, the number of stakeholders increases, regulatory oversight becomes more intensive, timelines and costs will expand significantly. And groundwater is also why agencies care so much about the fate and transport. They're not just looking at what's on a site today, they're looking at where contamination may go tomorrow. That's the real takeaway from this series. Fate and transport isn't abstract science. It is the lens that regulators, consultants, and lawyers will use to evaluate risk, responsibility, and long-term impacts. And it is why early decisions about your operations, about investigating properties, and understanding whether or not to redevelop will matter far more than people realize. So thank you for putting up with my low-tech science videos. Thank you for wanting to understand fate and transport, which is at the center of our environmental laws.